that one pulled foul. Man at second. This one chopped in the ground, but foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. Bottom of the inning, and now up for Washington, number 23. The line to kick the pitch. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Kremer throws over, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play.
The battle of the Beltway rolls on. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Washington. Number 23. Backed off the plate that time. And fouled off. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
A big strikeout right there.
So he gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So first and second.
Ball 4, take the go.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. Now it's the shortstop. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. In the air, left field. Bleday settles under this one. And there's 2 away. Jose Miranda up now for the Mets. And the 0-1. Runner takes off. Bounced up the middle. The throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Now batting key Brian Hayes. Here's the 0-2. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Fires to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out.
Oh, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop.
We love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished. Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Hamill keeping him close. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball, Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, we've seen him close out so many games in his career, so nobody's surprised to see him collect this save. It's a special one, no doubt. Save number 150 is in the books.
Bottom line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals.
Number 23 digging in for the Nationals.
Number 23.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Nabs it, and that is that. Incomplete. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A big swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, number 23. On the ground, right side. Stop. To first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, number 23. And a pitch. In the air, left side. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Caught in a rundown now. Trying to get back to second, but he can't.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
Number 23 digging in for the Nationals.
Number 23.
Here's a rocket out to left. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And the Nationals gone in order. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
0-2 now. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a... Down in order, go to the bottom of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Out, base is empty. Got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
This is J.J. Bleday. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That just misses. 1-0. Bleday measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Nelson Velasquez getting ready to hit. This one chopped to the ground, but foul. And the 0-2. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Francisco Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Looks good. There's 1, and that's 2. Start of the 4th, and now up for Washington, number 23. Right, back to work. Ball 1 there. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Oh! Big dog YEAHHHH. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to.
And welcome. Back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, number 11. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now batting key Brian Hayes. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The Nationals leading by 3 here in the third and final game of the series. On the corner for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Pete Alonso. Swings through that one for strike 1. Alonso, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. The Mets down by 4 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Hassel makes the grab on the run. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-zip. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run. Bottom of the 6th inning. This is Bryson Stott. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Marsh on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, Nelson Velasquez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Called strike right there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? At the belt and fires. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground to the left, Lipscomb. Rolls across the diamond. Lindor retire. And that ends the inning. And the Mets go. Ground ball up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Up next for the Nationals, the left fielder.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Pickoff throw. And he's back in safely. Two outs. Out to center. Should have this one. He's got it. And that's the third out. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3 midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Nationals 7 and the Mets nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, number 11, and a pitch. There's the strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stealth in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes. Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Struck him out looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Miranda stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and here is Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And there's a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. This to third. Lipscomb. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lede now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ripped to short. Sends it to Sabato. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 8 innings. Back here in Queens. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. For being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
2 down, nobody on. They're in the last half of inning number 9. The shortstop takes the ball. They're down to their final strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
The final line.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton. And here's the DH for Washington. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swung on, belted. Walker going back on this one. Nabs it, and that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. No score.
The batter, number 23.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
1 and 2.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And that's a double.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
One out, runner at second. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's trying for third. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down. Here's Turner now. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Just missed it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 6 and the Nationals nothing.
Now back, number 23.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Line drive. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Nationals 3. So first and second with 2 outs. Next for the Nationals is the DH. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity's been really...
Oh, now this ball gets down around third. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
First and third, 2 away. Brandon Marsh.
Oh, he's in there.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Got him swinging. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 8 and the Nationals 4. Base is empty, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter.
All right, come on now. One time. That's fine.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Now left field.
Man at first, here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. The Nats down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Runner on the move, and that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Danny Turner digging in for the Nationals.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's a double play to end it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors.
So digging in, number 23.
The shortstop, number 23.
Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That one felt good, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. Out to short. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head on down to the top of the third, all tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, number 23.
Number 23.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now back, left.
And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, number 23. King back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a big swing and a miss.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's Christian Arroyo. Up the middle. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The catcher, Rafael.
One out, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Rafael Marchand. The pitch. Out to short. Throws to first in time. Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, two down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Phillies 2. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. He's already homered in this game. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Nationals 6 and the Phillies 2. 1 down. Christian Arroyo stands in for the Phillies. One out, base is empty. To short. Oh, he gloves it. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
The final line.